published 0940 EDT, 23 September 2017 updated 1005 EDT, 23 September 2017 Serge Aurier plays football as he lives life on the edge. The Tottenham rightback reminds you of a surfer riding the crest of one of those monstrous Hawaiian waves. One wrong shift of balance on the board, a few inches misjudgement, and it's game over, tumbling facefirst into the surf and swell. But get it right and it's beautiful, a mastery of nature's ferocity. Serge Aurier was sent off for 2 bookable offences during Tottenham's 3-2 win at West Ham. The new signing was shown red by Michael Oliver following a nasty challenge on Andy Carroll. The mistimed tackle earned Aurier his second yellow card in the space of only 5 minutes. In this occasion, Aurier ended up rather wet. A red card on his first Premier League start was not how he, or anyone else at Tottenham, envisaged it. 2 yellow cards in the space of 5 Kamikaze second minutes gave way to those who fear the £23 million summer signing from Paris Saint-Germain might prove to be a colossal liability. The second challenge, a clumsy foul on Andy Carroll, just wasn't necessary, coming a long way from goal as the striker attempted to protect the ball. It almost cost Spurs here, as West Ham swarmed their 10 men to almost snatch a point that had seemed utterly impossible at 30 down with half an hour to play. The defender rues his sending off, which, fortunately for him, did not cost his side victory. Aurier celebrates with his teammates as they secured 3 points at the London Stadium. The Ivory Coast international battles with West Ham's Marko Arnautovic during the clash. Had they equalised in the grandstand finale, Aurier would have been completely at fault. There had been warning signs earlier in the game. Aurier seems to play football with a dual personality. At the back, there were alarming deficiencies in his positioning. But going forward, he was excellent. A case in point came when he badly mistimed a challenge on Marko Arnautovic as he tried to muscle his way into the penalty area. Aurier somehow managed to get back and make a recovery tackle, sliding in from behind the West Ham striker as he prepared to shoot. It solved a problem of his own making, since Aurier hadn't picked up Arnautovic's run, nor Mark Noble's through ball to find him. England striker Harry Kane scored twice during the first half to put Spurs on course for victory. The 24-year-old headed home Del Ali's cross to put the visitors in front on 34 minutes. Only 4 minutes later, Kane pounced on a loose ball to double his side's lead. On Saturday in 2 or 3 occasions, his positioning was highly questionable, and superior teams to West Ham would certainly have punished it. Part of the cause for this was his desire to get forward at every possible opportunity. And the Ivorian does this with great effect, his pace causing difficulties for the West Ham defense. He burst into the penalty box several times, searching out Harry Kane, Dele Alli or Christian Eriksen. It's clear that Aurier will be a dangerous attacking weapon, a good replacement in that sense for Kyle Walker. But he undid all his good work in the second half, and it's a moment that will have troubled Mauricio Pochettino, who offered Aurier a clean slate when he arrived at the club. First Javier Hernandez and then Chiku Kuyate Wright gave West Ham hope with headers. Musa Sissoko squares up to Mark Noble following a stiff tackle from the West Ham captain. His previous misdemeanors, his trouble with the law, his homophobic slurs at Laurent Blanc and Zlatan Ibrahimovic, while at PSG, were all to be wiped from the record. This was a fresh start in London. But Aurier will certainly have to calm his hot head for the Premier League. Having just come into the starting side, he'll now be missing for a spell in the league. It's hardly ideal for a manager. On this occasion, he didn't cost his team any points. But this incident won't exactly assuage those who fear Tottenham are taking a big risk by indulging him.